Yes, I'm talking about my friend over there, Matthew Popola.
You have 1 minute.
Yes, we are not attacking personalities. We are talking about governance across the country. While APC government at Asoro might not be improving, encouraging for now, we must point out these governors, their choice of project as well. Bogus amounts, ambiguous, and non-potential projects, it should not be encouraged. But by and large, we should know that someday Nigeria shall rise.
Over to you.
Well, if we are saying we don't want to believe any data coming from any government agencies, then what do we use to, as a mayor of Yasti? So what do we? So they are also human beings like us. They are also Nigerians like us. Some of them are also employed like us to work in those government offices. So we have to also be proactive, and we also need to be, I mean, to still believe in Nigeria as Nigerian potential.
Any quick reaction before I move on?
Well, their statistics are not tandem with the reality on ground, and that means they have not done a good job. They need to do a good job.
They need to do better.
Yeah.
Let's turn to this particular one. You have Niyi Akintola saying Supreme Court judgment on local government may only remain on paper. That is what he's saying. Of course, we've said a lot in terms of how local government autonomy will lead to development in the various areas and the likes. But if a learned person is saying that this would only remain on paper, what then is the reality of the average Nigerian? Why then should federal allocation be released if it is only on paper to local government?
I will answer your question, but you are looking at me as if I'm a local government chairman.
Oh, well. I'm hoping you have answers.
Well, I've always maintained that it is not as practicable as has been stated, and I think Niyi Akintola's AN is corroborating what has always been my stand. I even did a write-up to that effect.
Why is it not practicable?
The
law is not implementable?
See, apology or no apology to politicians like Fatai.
You're not
I'm
a politician.
not a politician.
Okay.
Okay. There is always a way out of these things. I said the judgment has only created another room for litigation from another aspect, because there is an express judgment on that particular one, but there will be it will throw up some other issues because it is an administrative setup already. In politics they say there is what you call asha, and there is what we call customs. There are customs, there are rules. There is a custom that has evolved, and the power within the governorship is not really going to let it go. It's a pity that some of the governors are not talking, but they always have way through it, because you cannot even become a chairman without the express and total support of the governor. So some things are still happening that are beyond the black and white, judgment. That's what I see.
All right.
But I think the most important thing is to have the dividend of democracy even at the grassroots.
So can you have a dividend of democracy when you have customs that go against the constitution? When, according to you, you have governors who, this is part of their modus operandi to ensure that, they keep perpetuating themselves in power and the likes.
Lulu, there are a lot of things we do in Nigeria that are not according to the constitution.
But we should continue.
No, I'm not saying we should continue. And that's why I said that politicians, until we have holistic review in our approach to governance, both from the governed and the leaders, there is not going to be meaningful progress in this country. For instance, do you know that it is unconstitutional for the federal government to withdraw subvention from schools? It is unconstitutional. Ask Fatai if he has read his law to that point.
Gentlemen,
they won't talk.
30 seconds on this.
Yes, if you are saying unconstitutional by the federal government, we talk about the realities. Nigeria is not being pronounced insolvent, but the reality are speaking in that direction.
That's what I'm saying. The reality, even at the local government.
Akintola autonomy. Don't chop my 30 seconds, please. Going by Niyi Akintola's legal opinion is allowed. When he first actually fired the salvo, it was sent across our social platforms in law school, and it is a kind of academic exercise for us. So legal opinion, political opinion, they are two different things. The man has constitutional right to actually air his own opinion. He has his friend as that.
We're not disputing his right.
Yes, what I'm telling you is that that Niyi Akintola says something, that does not mean what came out from the judgment should not be applauded. I disagree with S.A. and Lane's sake. Is a life bencher.
Yeah.
That yes, this thing might look cumbersome, but these governors entrusted as joint account committee with this local government chairman over the years have actually stampeded this local government. So we are now in between legal opinion, political solution. The judgment obtained is a legal ambush, fine, quite alright, but it's a political solution to economic quagmire in our country.
Of course, he has said that the President and the National Assembly are crucial to getting this judgment implemented in terms of review of...
Yes, Section 7 of the Nigerian Constitution, Section 8 of the Nigerian Constitution.
We appreciate you. We're almost running out of time. I'll see if I can take reaction. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. You have 60 seconds. Go ahead.